Alrighty, welcome back. Today is the day that we are going to attempt to put this engine in. Now, I got her kind of straightened out. I moved the wheel blocks. We're going to try to put it in while it's still on the blocks, just because I got other stuff to do and I'm worried about taking the transmission in and out if it doesn't work. So let me set this thing up and let's see if we can stick it in there. Okay, we scratched the ever-loving goodness gracious out of that firewall, so we'll touch it up. It's not a big deal, but we are officially in with motor mounts on. Now I just gotta finish up the trans mount, which is laying over there. And once we get that in, we can call it installed. But first, well, we got to see if the drive shaft fits too today. You know what I'm saying? So I had that custom build. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, that's it. She's installed. See you later. Just kidding. We got to finish it up. We have to do the trans mount. Let's figure that out. And I got to get a drill bit and some bolts. And I also have to find the actual mount. I bought a new trans mount bushing to go in there because the other one was kind of wallered out. So let me find that real fast, and then we will get set up underneath the truck. Okay, here's where we're at. This is the trans mount setup, and then you'll have a crossbar going from side to side, and there's where it mounts. So let's mock it up and then we'll drill some bolt holes. Okay, you guys can kind of see the gist of it now. Okay, so then you got this is adjustable, and then this goes across like so, and I guess I'm gonna have to raise the transmission up. That don't seem right. Uh-oh. Maybe. Let's see if I can. Well, that might be right. Of course, I don't have no hammer. Oh yeah, I do. Good thing I don't put my tools away. Okay. Boy, that ain't very straight at all. What the heck? Yeah, this is crooked. Well, it is what it is now. Let me mark it. Okay. If you guys don't have these pins, you need to invest. They're awesome. Okay, well, that's that. Let's, I guess, we'll go ahead and crank this down. Oh, of course, it's the wrong size socket, so we'll have to get a 15 instead of the 13 I'm working with. Okay, let's get out and let's drill holes in this and see where that takes us. But I'm not really caring for the angle. I messed up on that. But we're gonna keep it a secret and we're not gonna tell anybody. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I didn't have all the right size bolts, so we got two different sizes, but nobody will ever be under here, so they won't know. So let's just start putting them together, shall we? Okay, I don't even know if they'll all fit, but okay, we got one in. Let's see if we can use the shorter ones for these. Okay, no, it ain't gonna work. Unless I don't use a washer, maybe. Well, it'll be good enough for right now. I just don't really care for that. Because this one ain't gonna have a washer on it. So, I mean, I guess I don't know if it even needs a washer on the front really, but they're just a little short, is all I'm saying. See if we can get these in. Okay. I only get 2 bolts in each one of these, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I have enough. Nope. Yeah, these are all too short, so. All right. Well, I got 1, 2, and 1, so I don't have enough bolts, so we're just gonna have to go with what we got for right this second, and we'll come back and add more to it. Okay. It's like everything else. Nothing's ever finished right away. I gotta keep coming back and forth. Okay. Okay, that's good. Come on, baby. Come on. Thought a spider was on me. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So we'll just tighten these down and see what it looks like under its own weight, which will be nice. Okay. Well, that's that. Alrighty, let's see what it does first time on its own weight. Got, let's see, motor mount bolts in, trans mount bolt in. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's take this engine mount thing on the hoist. Okay, I still got to put those in the transmission yet. Uh-oh, found my first problem. Nope, never mind. Problem solved. Okay. She is officially under its own weight. Wow. It's kind of surreal. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to touch that up. Not a big deal. A little bit right there and a little bit right there. So then got a couple scratches here and there. All in all, not a big deal. Not really sure how I scratched up right here, but it is what it is. We're still a little close over here. I'm not real big on that. So I think I'm gonna have to twist the engine again. We'll see when it comes time to lining the drive shaft up. So I may have to align that a little bit differently, which actually kind of sucks because I just mounted the transmission. Son of a biscuit. All right, well, neither here nor there. We got that in. Let's see if the drive shaft fits, and we'll see what's what on that. Okay, before we slide it around on the concrete, I just want to show you brand new custom built drive shaft. Everything will be fine as long as I measured it right. We're probably screwed. Here goes nothing. Okay, go in, baby. All right. Uh-oh. You know what I forgot to do? It's all right, we'll do this. I forgot to put the transmission in neutral. Park, reverse, neutral. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, fits like a glove. Okay, hopefully that angle was decent so you guys could see the drive shaft go in. It went in good. I know the battery died, and then you know, typical camera shut off. But anyway, it looks pretty straight. We'll do some measuring here in a little bit. But I ran into another problem. I cannot find the torque converter to flex plate bolts. So I gotta go find somebody that has some. I don't know if they stock them at O'Reilly's or whatnot, but I need to find those. I don't think I actually ever had them. I don't think they came with the engine, and I don't think they came with the transmission. So I don't remember ever seeing them. So I gotta find a way to bolt the torque converter to the flex plate, and I kinda need them soon. So I'm gonna get on the old internet and see if I can't find the bolts and see what size they are. Maybe I can get them from the hardware store. I don't know if they're special or not. But that's gonna be it for today. I will chime back in the morning, and we will do a little bit more touch up and a little bit more buttoning up. I want to put on some of the accessories, but I'm not sure on that yet either, because I still haven't made up my mind about the intake. So yet another wishy-washy video. This is real life, guys. I'm building the truck, and you know, you got to make decisions. So anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, and just like that, I guess we're gonna end this video right here so I can get it out. I called around everywhere, O'Reilly's, Napa, AutoZone, all that stuff. Nobody had the torque converter bolts, so I had to order them on the interwebs, and they will not be here until next week. So I'm not gonna wait. So anyway, everything's hooked up, drive shaft's hooked up, trans is on, engine's on. I didn't put the accessories on yet because I don't know that I'm gonna use the intake from the truck. I might, I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm not gonna yet, but I really don't know. I gotta think about it. Some of those intakes are pretty expensive, and I don't know that I want to spend the money right now. It's something I can always do later. It's not like the engine's hopped up or anything, so yeah, we're just going to call it quits on this video for today, and then next time we can, you know, put all the accessories on, figure out what we're going to do at the intake, put the exhaust on, and then we got to wire it up still. That mess is just... it's going to be a mess, but you can see, you can get the visual with the black accessories. It's going to look pretty cool. So anyway, all right, well, the videos will be a little bit slower now that it's Christmas time. We're traveling. Don't tell anybody. I don't want them to come rob me while I'm not home. So, shh, don't tell them. Anyway, videos may be a little bit slower for the next week or so till I get caught up because this is real time. So I don't have videos made in advance. So usually it's Monday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm not sure when this will come out. I don't know. I come out on Mondays. I was going to put one out for Christmas, but we'll see. I'm not sure how it's all going to work out as far as the log, because I got 2 videos pretty much real time that I'm filming today and yesterday. And that'll get me caught up for the 2 weeks we're going to be gone on vacation, traveling for the holidays. So, with all that being said, I will see you soon, probably on Monday, 4 o'clock Mountain Time. But if I'm late, just come back and see me then. So you'll get the alert. If you guys hit the notification bell and all that stuff, you guys will get the notification that I'm back on, and we will be back on shortly because we have a lot of work to do. And you never know. It may not even skip a week. I'm not sure how it's all going to work out yet. So I will see you when I see you, hopefully Monday, 4 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. Adios.